Now let's look at cookies. And cookies are little bits of data that live on your browser that the browser automatically sends back when they access particular sites and pages. And you can view your cookies in Chrome by going under the Settings, and then under Show Advanced Settings, there's a button for Content Settings, and then you can look at all cookies and site data. And this will give you a list of all the cookies on your system. You can also filter them. For example, PCC. Here's all my cookies from PCC right now. And if I, for example, click on www.pcc.edu, it shows me that I have 2 cookies and an index database, which has local settings. And if I click on one of these, it shows me information about the cookie. So each cookie has a name. It's got some arbitrary content, which is just a piece of text. Then the domain that this cookie gets sent to, the path, so anything under this path is going to get this cookie, some information about what kind of connection to use, whether it's accessible to a script, when the cookie was created, and this is really important, when it expires. So let's see how this works. I'm going to go ahead and go here and say F12, network connection, and I'm going to go to www.pcc.edu, and then I'm going to find where that page was loaded, right up at the top here, and click. And I'm going to look at the request headers. So you'll see that part of the request headers is a cookie field that has the name of the cookie, equal, and then the content, and a semicolon. The name of the second cookie, equal, and then all of the content that was associated with that. And then I have some other cookies that were also getting sent along to pcc.edu, including a session ID for Desire to Learn and some other stuff. So the browser sends the cookie back to the website using a hypertext transfer protocol header with a cookie value. Then when the site sends a page back in the response header, this is generally where the site will send a cookie. So let's go to Google. And in my request header, I have some cookies that the browser sends to Google. And then I also get in my response header a set cookie response header that has cookie name and value and semicolon with expire time, the path under the server, and the domain. So anything www.google.com or translate.google.com or whatever.google.com, anything under, any page under slash, this cookie is going to get sent along when I access the next page. So this is how the browser sends a cookie to the web server, and this is how the web server tells the browser to set a new cookie. Now there's no real command for getting rid of a cookie. There's only the set cookie header. So the way that works is you set an expire date that's in the past, and as soon as that date is reached, the cookie gets removed. So basically, by setting an expire date in the past, you tell the browser to remove that cookie.